Hey Aquarius, welcome to my channel, Baddison Intuitive Tarot. In today's reading, I'm taking a look at your romantic love life for the entire month of April 2023. Whether you're about to meet someone brand new for the first time this month or you're maintaining an existing connection, your girl is about to get very nosy, as I've added some additional questions to my main spread, so you walk away with more answers than questions. So I'm going to pull a 7-card spread, tugging on the person that's coming towards you with romantic intentions, find out how they feel about you, their view of you and the connection, their actions towards you in April, what you guys' biggest challenge may be in April, and the potential outcome and your advice. And then I'll also pull your feelings too. And I will clarify and then go from there. Now, if you're in a recent no contact situation, Aquarius, where you and your person haven't spoken much in the last few days, up to a couple of weeks, and you're wondering if they will reach out to you in April, I will pull your person's hidden feelings at the end of the reading and see if there's any breakthrough happening for you guys this month, okay? So let's begin. I've already pre-shuffled. Spirit, what do we have for Aquarius today in love? What's coming through for them for the entire month of April 2023? Who's got romantic intentions and what's their true feelings and actions? Aquarius, love, April 2023. What do we have for Aquarius today? 2 more shuffles. Well, you got some bonus ones. Those ones just forced its way out of my hand, so I'll take it. 1 and 2. Let's rock this deck for my awesome Aquarians. Okay, so before I pull your regular spread, let's see what these guys are. Well, we got the 4 of Wands. This is fire energy. The 4 of Wands talks about relationships, building a serious relationship actually with somebody that you feel supported by, who you want to support as well. It speaks of marriage. It speaks of moving in with people. You know, it's a good card to get. All right, but let's see what the surrounding energy is going to look like first. We have the 2 of Wands, which is my talking stage card. It's my planning card. All right, so there may be somebody in the month of April that you're going to make plans with, to get in a relationship with. All right, somebody here looks like they're contemplating about the future of this relationship. And we have the King of Wands, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. You got all fire cards. Some of you guys are definitely connecting with a fire sign this month, or someone with incredible passion for you, incredible physical attraction for you, and someone that you may have a lot of chemistry with. And they all flipped out in the upright position. Okay, so you've got somebody that is keeping an eye on things in April, or this is somebody that's coming towards you and you're about to meet them for the first time. All right, the King of Wands is definitely somebody that takes action, doesn't sit back and just, you know, let opportunities come their way and leave. Okay, so let's see how that energy plays out in your main spread. Okay, so the person that you're connecting to romantically in April, what's their feelings for you? The Empress. Now, the Empress as feelings is one of my favorite cards to see in a love reading, because it tells me that this person feels like you are very loving, abundant, beautiful, man or woman, okay? This person feels like you are high quality, because to be, you know, to be seen as the Empress or the Emperor is the highest level you can get in regards to how someone feels about you as a person. Okay, could be connecting to a Taurus or a Libra. And also, the Empress is a wife, all right, or a mother. So this person's possibly feeling like you would be an ideal wife, as I have the 4 of Wands right here. And if you are a male, this person is coming through feeling like you would be an ideal spouse. All right, there's no genders in my readings, okay? Their view of you in April, the Sun, major arcana for Leo. Either some of you guys have Leo in your, you know, North Node, moon placement, or rising. Or there's somebody coming towards you that's going to remind you of the characteristics of a Leo, which is someone that gets a lot of attention, or you are the one that gets a lot of attention, or somebody just is in such a joyful spirit where they feel like this is a new start for themselves. They're viewing you as a new start for them. Okay, their actions towards you in April, the Magician. Wow. Your feelings towards them, the 4 of Pentacles. You're not so sure yet. You're keeping an eye on them, but you're not being completely open and available to them just yet. You're over here like, Baddison, yeah, I see this person, but the jury is still out. I need to make sure I can freaking trust them. All right, look at your body language, Aquarius. You're like, yeah, I know they want me, okay, but let's just see how they perform. Not like perform, but you want to see their actions. You want to make sure that their actions are matching their words, because you know, people can talk a good game, but when they show up in the opposite direction, it lets you lose trust. Now, what's the biggest challenge for the two of you in April? The Eight of Swords. Okay. Your potential outcome with each other in April? Ooh, the Seven of Swords. What's going on with that? That's Aquarius energy. That's you. That's you being dishonest with this person, or holding back your feelings, holding back what you really want to say, holding back your fears in regards to this person. Okay? Because I see it right here. It shows me that you're the one that's going to be withholding information from them, and it's going to leave them confused about what you want. This could totally be vice versa, okay? You can flip it if you need to. Take it however it resonates. But they are showing me that you may be the one that's going to interrupt this person's plans of having something stable with them, okay? And I feel like I got that for you a couple months ago. In fact, I remember titling a reading for you saying, this person's got plans that you are interrupting, okay? I might use that again. What's your advice with this person in April? Temperance, major arcana for Sagittarius. Be patient with them, pretty much. They want you to be patient with them, because they're showing me that this person is coming in genuine. This person is coming in seriously, looking at you as someone that they can take in their future. And they want you to like put the guard down a little bit, but also study their actions. What's the overall energy for the connection? The Moon. Ooh, the Moon as the overall energy. That explains it. That explains why you've got this guarded energy, Aquarius, right? Right now, you are trying your best to move very discreetly with this person. You don't want them to know what your plans are. You don't want them to know what your feelings are. You're keeping your cards to your chest. You're like, I'm not going to show you my hand, right? Because you don't trust the connection just yet. You know, there's things that you still want to uncover. There's still parts of this person that you feel like the sun hasn't illuminated yet. It's all still in the shadowy area. And this person's viewing you as wanting to highlight, you know, what is not being seen just yet. Aquarians are not stupid. You guys are not stupid at all. And you're not the type of person that will just be, hey, this is how I feel, this is what I want, this is my life story, this is how my childhood went on the third day. You're not. You're a very closed book until you analyze the person, read their body language, study their actions, study the words that they say and how they match what they're doing. You're very analytical, Aquarius. You remind me of Virgos. You remind me of Virgos. All right. And I have a South Node in Aquarius and a North Node Leo. And so most of my upbringing, I lived as an Aquarius, you know? So I was the same way. I know you guys. I feel like that's why we get along so well. I understand you guys, and I understand that you guys are not emotionless. You're not cold-hearted people. In fact, you are the water bearer. You hold in all the emotions for all the other zodiac signs, and you treasure it. You are very careful with that responsibility. And then when you feel like you can trust somebody, you pour out a little bit of emotions slowly. Have you ever looked at the star card and saw that beautiful woman with that water bearer, and she's pouring delicately? She's not like totally emptying out the jug, like let it all fall out. She slowly pours, where it's just coming in nice little doses, you know? And the moon is Neptune energy. The moon is 12th house energy. It's our hidden haters, our hidden jealous, envious people that, you know, there's people in our life that we will meet and we'll think that they like us, and we'll adopt them as best friends, as close confidants, and then the more we get to know them and watch their actions, we realize that they're actually jealous of us, envious of us, wanting us to just watch us fail. and you're not gonna be someone's fool. So that's why I got the Moon and the Nine of Wands as your overall energy with your love life in April, Aquarius. I mean, look at your body language right here. Once my camera zooms in, look at you. And these two cards, Aquarius, you're like, I'm looking at this person. They're cute. I enjoy their company, but I'm gonna watch my back. I'm not gonna give them all of me. In both cards, your front of your body is not exposed, right? You're very careful, or you're being careful with somebody this month, and they're gonna see you as being dishonest. Okay, they're gonna think because you're holding back, that must mean you're hiding something that they feel like they need to know about. So the challenge between the two of you is gonna be, you know, confusion. Feeling stuck, feeling in your head, feeling like what is real. The Eight of Swords in the challenge position is possibly this person feeling like they want to come towards you with a stable love offer to move in with you, to marry you, to be in a relationship with you, but they can't quite understand why you're not being completely open with them, which is going to leave them feeling like you may be hiding something, or that you don't like them like that, and it's going to create some sort of stuck energy. All right, so let me just clarify. All right, but this person really, really admires you, cares about you. I just opened up the deck to the Lovers card and the Strength card as I'm about to clarify this person's feelings. All right, this person's feeling very drawn to you in the month of April, but the more you hold back, the more they might start to hold back. Okay, another Leo reference. Now, if you're not dealing with any Leo energy, it may be coming up a lot because someone's struggling with their confidence in a situation. Because Leo represents confidence, it represents loyalty, it represents, you know, feeling from your heart center if something's right or not. Someone may not be listening to their heart. Why is the Empress how this person feels about Aquarius? The Eight of Swords. So the more you're closed off with them, the more they're going to start to get closed off. They're going to feel so confused about what's going on here. Does Aquarius like me? Does Aquarius hate me? Does Aquarius want to be with me? I don't know. And the more they're in that mental prison, the more they feel like they're digging themselves another hole. You know, the Eight of Swords is self-sabotage. They might sabotage this connection because they don't trust what you've got going on. But you are a wish of theirs with the Star card continuing their feelings for you. And look, in this Star card, you see the lineup of Leo the Lion. Okay? And I think my Leo cat is crying at the door wanting to come in. So someone sees you as a blessing. Someone sees you as special. Someone feels like you are someone that came in their life and they're so intrigued by you. But the more they feel like they don't know what you're up to or what you want, the more they might start to feel like they can't trust you. Hold on, my cat wants to come in. Sorry about that. I'm gonna scratch at the door if I don't. Sorry about that, you guys. All right. It was actually my Gemini cat that wanted to come in, not my Leo cat. I got 4 cats. All right, so why are they viewing Aquarius as the sun? Why are they viewing Aquarius as the sun? The Seven of Swords. Look at that. It's confirming that it's you that they don't trust. And they're viewing you as someone that they need more clarity on before they can take some action, right? They are worried that the moment their back is turned, you're not who you say you are, or you're talking to other people, or, you know, you might play them. Okay, remember, the roles can be reversed. So the Seven of Swords doesn't always have to be a card of deception, you know, being out outwardly a liar. The Seven of Swords can be strategic, right? And I do see you're being strategic here. You're not showing your hand. I feel like someone may have hurt you in the past, Aquarius, or, you know, betrayed your trust to where you feel like you have no choice but to do this in the first couple of months of getting to know somebody out of fear of being hurt yourself, right? Maybe you did open up to somebody early on in the past and then they screwed you over once they found out that you liked them, you know, because sometimes people can act different once you let them know that you have feelings for them, because then they turn into, oh, so Aquarius does like me. Okay, that means I can be a little bit, you know, finicky with them now. Now I can be, you know, a little hard to get. Now I can, you know, because I got them where I want them. That may be your mindset at this time, that you feel like the moment you let someone know that you like them and care about them, they take advantage of you or take you for granted, thinking that you're always going to be there. And you don't want them to know that you're loyal like that just yet. You want them to still, you know, show up for you before, you know, you reveal how you feel. And look at that, the Nine of Wands is on the bottom. Seven of Swords, Nine of Wands, and I just showed you that Nine of Wands with the Seven of Swords. Okay? They're viewing you as someone very outgoing, someone very happy, but when it comes to like in-depth stuff, you don't share anything with them. They're feeling like you're very outgoing with surface level stuff, with 3D stuff, with that pentacle energy, where you'll talk about your job with them, you'll talk about, you know, your favorite food, you'll talk about what movie you just watched, you'll talk about surface level stuff. But when it comes to the in-depth stuff, your feelings and what you want and things like that, or even talking about things that are, you know, personal to you, insecurities, things like that, you don't open up. You may have opened up about your insecurities to somebody in the past and they used it against you during an argument as verbal missiles, you know, and you don't want to play. But this person would like to date you. Why is Aquarius' feelings towards this person the Four of Pentacles? Now, the Four of Pentacles could also be telling me that there will be like some sort of resentment you're going to be holding on to in April, whether to do with someone else unrelated to this person or to do with this person. It's like you don't want to let something go. Why the Four of Pentacles? The Ten of Swords. Some of you Aquarians, you may have already attempted something with this person and you feel like you got your trust betrayed. Or there might be two different energies coming in this reading. For some of you, you might have an ex that's still connecting with you in some way while this other person tries to build a life with you. Okay? Because this person that I was pulling on when we first started the reading is not coming in with negative energy. They're not coming in with negative energy at all. So you might have a past person that's still lingering around like a really ugly fart. And you've got this new person that's trying to come in and you're still dealing with the residual pain of this other person. Someone else may have left you for dead. Figuratively speaking, of course, I hope. You know, in this card, you look emotionally drained, spiritually drained, physically drained, mentally drained, emotionally drained, possibly even financially drained from the connection that you were experiencing. You might need a little bit more time to heal, to be honest. And that could be why your advice is the Temperance card. If you're coming in with this lack of trust for a new person in your life, Spirit may be wanting you to heal a little bit before you get into anything new. Maybe you're not ready to be in a relationship with this person. Maybe you guys could date slowly and not get into a relationship just yet until you've worked through this and can build up trust with this person. And then I got the Emperor. The Emperor and the Empress. Those are the two people that are really good for each other. Why is this person's actions towards Aquarius the Magician? Why is this person's actions towards Aquarius the Magician? Now, the Magician, if you think about it, is ruled by the planet Mercury, which is all about thoughts and communication. So with their actions towards you being the Magician, in the month of April, you're going to get a lot of communication from this person. It feels like this person wants you to get to know them. Why the Magician? The Lovers, Gemini energy. And then I got Judgment. So for some of you, if this is somebody new, they're really trying to use their judgment on what to do here, and their plan is to come closer to you, get closer to where you can just feel like you can let your guard down and just be yourself and just relax. But if this is somebody that already hurt you, Aquarius, you may have someone that's coming in with an apology, okay? But I'm strongly getting that you have this new connection wanting to start something up with you, and you might have two different people around you. An ex that's wanting to apologize, and a new person that wants to get closer to you. You're going to have to take it however it resonates, but you do have somebody that's wanting to be very giving to you. Why is the Seven of Swords here? And why is the Seven of Swords here, please? This is an interesting reading, Aquarius. You usually give me the interesting ones. I like the challenge. Why the Seven of Swords? The Tower. Look at that. And justice. You want to protect yourself. You want justice for something that already took place, is what it feels like to me. All right. You want to make sure that people who screw you over don't get off easy, right? You have a commitment that's heading towards you with this Hierophant, Major Arcana for Taurus. You have this commitment that's heading towards you, but at the same time, you want karma for some sort of injustice that already took place, it feels like. It feels like it already happened. Whether it was recently or years ago, you're still feeling like someone played you and got away with it. But just know, Aquarius, nobody ever gets away with anything. You don't have to get blood on your hands. The universe always balances out karma. Just know about that. All right, why is Temperance their advice? But it feels like you've got someone coming through that wants to, you know, plan something long-term with you. I'm going to clarify these three cards in a moment. Why the Temperance? Why the Temperance as their advice? The Two of Wands. Okay, make a decision. Do you want to start something new with this person that's coming through? Or do you want to choose a different path where you're just going to be alone for a little bit and just focusing on you for a bit? Okay. Knight of Swords. Clarify this Four of Wands, King of Wands, Two of Wands energy. It almost feels like if you are resonating with the group that may be in a no contact situation, this no contact person may be the one that's trying to come in and reconcile, while you have this new energy coming through that hasn't hurt you yet. I don't want to say yet. It has not hurt you from what I see here. King of Pentacles. This is someone that's looking for something stable, and they're coming in very romantically with that Knight of Cups energy. Okay. So Aquarius, you have a beautiful love offer coming towards you. You have someone that genuinely feels like you are breathtaking, that you are loving, nurturing. If you're a guy, this person feels like you are a very stable person, that you are someone that they are very attracted to, and they would like to get on board with something with you. But they feel like the more that they talk to you in the month of April, they don't feel like they're talking to you. They feel like they're talking to the mask of you, all right? What you want them to know about you. And they want to really... they want to see you, okay? And then you also have this other person trying to come in wanting to reconcile. That's too many cards. For zodiac signs, you could be connecting with Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo is all over here, Taurus, Virgo. Hidden message for Aquarius and the one on their mind. Please rock that like and subscribe button for your girl, by the way. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, Aquarius, the link to my website is in the description box below of this video. Our beliefs were just too different, and I couldn't reconcile mine towards yours. So for someone who went no contact on you, they may have felt like you guys had different beliefs and they just couldn't get on board. Time has brought me clarity about us. I made the wrong choices. I kept up a facade to the world, but you saw... Rewind. I kept up a... Oh my God, I can't read. I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. I worry that you've moved on and this is all in my head. Is it? Do you still think about me? Is it focusing? Come on, camera. All right, so... that's for you, Aquarius. Check back in later this week. I'll have your weekly. All right. I love you guys to pieces, so I hope you enjoy this reading. All right. Later, Gators.